Hi everyone, welcome to Netgate Chemistry. So in this video we are going to solve some of the previous year questions of GATE. So in this whole series of solid state previous year questions we are going to solve the previous year questions of CSIR NET and GATE exams. So we'll start with this question. A crystal has lattice parameters A not equal to B not equal to C and alpha equals to beta equals to gamma equals to 90 degree. That means alpha, beta, gamma, all of three are 90 degrees. So the crystal system is, the answer is orthorhombic. And I have also told you the trick to remember a table in which I have told you how to remember all the lattice parameters, that is A, B, C and alpha, beta and gamma. You can go ahead and watch the videos of solid state. There I have told you about all the parameters and how to remember that. Okay, so the correct option for this question is orthorhombic. Okay, so moving on to the next question. It says molybdenum crystallizes in a BCC structure with unit cell dimension, that is side is given, side of unit cell is given 0.314 nanometer. Considering the atomic mass of molybdenum to be 96, atomic mass is given, density we have to find in terms of kg per meter cube. Okay, so for solving this question, see, first we have been given that system is BCC. For BCC system, the value of Z equals to 2, right? We know that the value of Z, that is number of atoms per unit cell, that is equals to 2, right? That we have also found in the solid state video. Basically the BCC structure is like this. Suppose this is a unit cell, right? For BCC lattice, all these 8 corners will be occupied like this, and the center of this unit cell will be the body center, that will also be occupied, right? So the number of atoms per unit cell comes out to be 2 in this case, because Z is equals to see, the atom which is present at the body center, that contributes fully, so for that we add 1. Okay, and the atoms which are present at the corners, that contribute 1/8 to 1 unit cell, right? So there are total 8 corners, so we multiply that by 8 and we get Z is equals to 2. So the Z value is equals to 2 here, right? That you can memorize also, okay, for solving questions fast. Okay, the value of A, that is this, the unit cell side, the side of this unit cell, A is given 0.314, that is in nanometers. Okay, the atomic mass is given, atomic mass is 96. Okay, we have to find the density. So the formula for density we know, rho is equals to Z into M upon Na into A cube. Okay, this is the formula for finding the density. So the main point here is that we have to take care of the units. Okay, so value of Z is 2. Okay, the value of M is 96. Na is Avogadro's number, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. The unit is per mole. Okay, we'll write the units along. So 96, this is the atomic mass. Atomic mass is always in grams per mole. Okay, Avogadro number, that is in per mole. Okay, and we have to substitute the value of A cube. A cube is 3.14 nanometer whole cube. Okay, so now we have substituted the values. See, per mole will cancel out with per mole. Okay, so now we are left with 2 into 96 upon, okay, gram is there, 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 into 3.14 into, if we change this nanometer into meters, because we have to find it in kg per meter cube. Okay, so we'll change this nanometer to meter. So that will be 3.14 into 10 raised to power minus 10 meter whole cube. Okay, so now from here what we can do is 2 into 96 grams upon 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 into 3.14 cube comes out to be 30.95. Okay, into 10 raised to power minus 10 cube will be 10 raised to power minus 30 and unit will be meter cube. Okay, now see here we have above we have grams and below we have meter cube, so unit will come out to be in gram per meter cube, right? So first we'll solve it like this and then at the end we'll change gram into kilograms. Okay, we can change it here also, but I will change that in the last step. Okay, so what we'll get is, after solving this portion excluding the powers of 10. Okay, first we'll do 2 into 96 upon 6.022 into 30.95. okay, into solving these 10 to the power. See, in the denominator we have 10 raised to power 23 and minus 30. 23 minus 30 is minus 7. It is in denominator. If we move it to the numerator, the negative sign changes to positive sign, so we get 10 raised to power plus 7. Okay, and the units are gram per meter cube. Okay, on solving this part you will get 1.03014 into 10 raised to the power 4 gram per meter cube. Okay, so now from here you have to change this gram into kilograms, right? So this will come out to be 10301.4 kg per meter cube. Okay, so this value comes in which range, that you have to see. So this comes in this range. Okay, so far I think 2 questions are enough for this video. So far that's it for this video. In next video we'll solve some more questions. Okay, so thank you so much for watching.